All right, my friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dorian Koholi, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. I know I usually do sim stuff on here, but I kind of want to start a new series playing through Animal Crossing. This is a game I've played off and on for a few years now. I was really obsessed during the pandemic, like I'm pretty sure most of the world was, but they've recently announced the 3.0 update, which is adding in a hotel and a bunch of new stuff, including the new features for the Switch 2, which I have. So I figured this would be a good opportunity to start a new island, get everything built up, so that way by the time the 3.0 comes out in January, we'll be ready to go. So let's go ahead, let's just jump right in. All right, so I am starting from the very beginning. I went through and deleted my previous save file, which it was fine. I had wiped out like my main island like a long time ago. So I think I did actually try streaming Animal Crossing at one point. I only did like one episode, but we're gonna try to make it a little more consistent now. So let's just go in, let's just get started. So even though I am playing on the Switch 2, this isn't the Switch 2 edition. That doesn't come out until January as well. So everything you see here is just going to be like it is on a regular Switch console. I think it runs like a little bit faster, but that's about it. So Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package. Good morning, good morning. We're so excited to have you here. Let us be a first to congratulate you on our wise decision. Should I do it? Let us be the first to congratulate you on our wise decision to sign up for this adventure. I cannot keep that going. Welcome to the check-in counter for your Deserted Island Getaway Package. Booyah. There's so much to look forward to, but first, let us introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy with Nook Inc. And I'm Tommy. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul. So let's get started, shall we? Let's shall. The first step is checking your application. Is this your first time applying for one of our packages? I guess yes it is, because I'm not moving. I'm not transferring. So okay, understood. Now then, we'll need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday? We're gonna say my name is Dorian. Are you okay with Dorian? Yes, I am. The world of Animal Crossing is welcome to all, so don't include personal info or offensive words. Well, I mean, you see my channel, it can be a little offensive, but okay. All right, and we're adding our birthday. Yes, it is. Dorian, let's see. Oh, yes, here you are. Our next step will be to take a picture of you, Dorian. Oh, don't worry. Take as much time as you need to get looking just the way you want. Well, thank you. We'll be ready when you are. So yeah, I'd say that's probably pretty close. Hairstyle. We don't have a lot of hairstyle options. I would say I have like curlier hair. So this is probably like this one's probably the closest. And I do usually, my natural hair color is brown. I am going for like the blonde thing right now. Kind of wish there's some other colors. I think the darker brown looks a little bit better on the character. I don't know. We'll stick with the brown for now. We'll go back to my natural colors. I'm sure I'll go back to brown at some point, but maybe not. All right, eyes. I like these. I like that. Okay. I think I'm good with the nose and mouth. I wish we had more options. I don't know if maybe the Switch 2 edition will come with other options, because I don't know. We want the little rectangle nose or the button nose or I think I like the little rectangle, and we'll do this one. Cheeks. Do we want a little blush on our cheeks? I think we're good without it. All right, cool. Confirm. Does everything look okay? You can change your look later. Good to know. Cool. Great. You're all set. I'll just go ahead and add that picture for our records. Thank you. And now, let's start talking about your new home. So exciting. You see, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new life. Oh yes, in fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the same way you're used to them. What I mean is, we have islands in both the Northern Hemisphere and the Southern Hemisphere. We recommend choosing an island that has the same seasonal pattern as your current home. So tell me, Dorian, where do you live now? I live in North America. Ah, excellent. That information really helps us focus on just the right island for you. So naturally, we recommend you relocate your island to an island in the Northern Hemisphere. There are a few more decisions to make, but does that sound okay for you so far? I forgot how wordy at the beginning. Okay, sure. Very good. We have a number of lovely uninhabited islands in the Northern Hemisphere to choose from. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size, and they're all quite natural. So don't worry about whether you'll have enough space or comfort. You can't go wrong. Just follow your instincts and choose an island with a layout that looks appealing. That's how I do it. I'll show you some maps now, and you can choose the best one for your new home. All right, so now we get to choose our island layout. Ultimately, I think I want something with the town, the town center, the town hall, whatever they call that, in more of the center. So it's probably gonna be either one of these two. I don't, because isn't the airport near the rocks? So is the airport off to the side on that one? I don't know. But I like that the water isn't just in the front. Like the two water exits are where they lead out of the ocean. They're in the front. I think probably this one. This one has it more off to the side, which I think I can work a little more with. I'm not sure if the fact that I can't really show it. The fact that the little rocky area is over that side means the airport is further off to that side. Usually I'm used to it being right in the middle, but we'll see what happens, you know? Is this the island you want? Yes, it is. Wonderful choice. I can't wait to show it off to you. Well, thank you. But before we depart, I have one final question for you. If you only bring one thing with you to Desert Island, what would it be? What would it be? I would bring something to kill time, because I'm assuming I can find food on the island. I could probably start a fire. I have no outdoorsy skill whatsoever, so I personally would probably die like the first night. But you know, Animal Crossing Dorian might be a little more nature, and he can just sleep. He can make a bed of leaves or something. So we're gonna have something to kill time because we're gonna be bored AF. How interesting. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was just a hypothetical question. Oh, thank you for that. Nook Inc. will fully cover all of your basic needs. Yes. Perfect timing. Let's all board the plane together. Let's go to our new home. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for taking this chartered flight as part of Nook Inc.'s Deserted Island Getaway Package. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy a complimentary video about deserted island life. And this is the little intro movie. I'm assuming we can skip over this, so I'll come back to you when it's over. This is a cute little scene, though. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. But here we are in our lovely weed-infested island. It is autumn. We have oranges. Okay. We're here! Now, I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I have one small request. Would you please join us for a short orientation session in the plaza? Sure. Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I'd hate for you to miss it. Cool. Alright, so they're running off. What's her face? Frida! She's dressed like a hot dog. Awesome. Oh, where's the monkey guy? Hey, now come back! I wanted to talk to you! With his little butt hanging out. Louie! Talk later, jog now, let's go. Okay, well, just before this, I just wanted to check one thing. So, we have a rock. It does look like our airport is much closer to this edge, which, okay. I don't think I can get... You can't save right now. I wasn't trying to save. I was trying to go to the menu. And I don't think I can get to the dock yet. But we have a rock. We have our oranges. We have a nice little beach area. Okay. So we have another rock. Another rock on this side. Cool. Anything else over here? Because for those of you who don't know, I'm going to be on like this main set piece for at least a couple days. Third rock. While I get the tools to either jump, pole vault across the river, get ladders to climb up on stuff, etc. So we're kind of limited. So the first couple of days is really just setting up your other villagers' houses and picking weeds to make money and maybe catching some fish. I don't remember when we get a fishing line. But we're just going to kind of go through. We're going to see what happens. So let's go ahead and start this little orientation thingy. All right, is that everyone? Let's see. Is Frida here? And how about Louie? And there's Dorian, of course. Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to Mr. Nook. Our 3 adventurers are ready to get started. Yes, very good. Let's see, how shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder and president of Nook Inc. Yes. Today is the first day of your new life on this pristine, lovely island. This is a package deal. As such, Nook Inc. staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. But, first things first, yes, I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in the construction of real estate and... but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please, collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy and then choose a spot to place it. I will do this thing. Thank you, Mr. Nook. Tommy, here you go, Dorian. Your very own tent. Booyah. Once you find a perfect spot, press X to access your inventory and select your tent to place it. And I got a map. Booyah. Alright. I think I want my house, my tent, to be up here. Kind of near, like, this little, like, outcropping here. So I'm probably going to have to sacrifice this tree. And we'll always move it later. But I think this is a good spot. Build here. Should I put my tent here? Let me imagine it. Alright, so we got a cool little tent. We're right by the beach. Have enough room for a little yard if we want. So, yeah, I say let's do it. Okay. Yes! I set up my tent. That's a big first step. Booyah. Alright, so we did that. Dorian, you must have found a suitable spot for your tent. You're the first one back, so I suppose the others must still be searching for just the right location. You know, since you've already done some scouting, the others may appreciate your assistance. Yes, sure, we can do that. Where are they? They can't be that far. Yo, I'm Louie. You're Dorian, right? Nice to meet you. Hoo-hoo-ha. Okay. You already set up your tent, eh? I'm still trying to find the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so it's got to have lots of fresh air. I think this spot will do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think, Dorian? Yeah, I mean, it's fine. That's where you want your tent. That's fine. I'm gonna lose an orange tree, but it'll be okay. Yeah, that's fine. All right, looks great. I'm sure as we get further along, I'll be moving on this stuff anyway. So, but they can have it where they want for now. So, okay. So now we're saying Frida needs some help. I don't know where she ended up. She's probably down here. Oh, there she is. Okay. Wait, I got it. Don't tell me. You're Dorian, right? See, I told you I had it. I'm Frida. I gotta tell you, I'm excited to do this whole island thing. Oh, ooh. Oh, ooh. Oh, ooh. Okay. You already found a good spot, huh? I was trying to just feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't just sit here thinking it over and over, so I grabbed a stick and threw it, and here's where it landed. So now, this is my spot, okay? I know there's only so far I can throw the stick, but I'm liking this. Okay, sure. Why you all gotta pick spots like right next to trees? Didn't I just do that too, though? I don't know. I think it's fine. It looks nice, don't it? Yeah, sure. It looks great. All right, awesome. From now on, this won't just be anywhere on the island. This is going to be my home sweet home. Aw, I can't believe I got such an awesome spot. You rock. Oh, ooh. Oh, ooh. We got oh, ooh, and hoo-hoo-ha. Okay. Hold up. Does this mean you helped Louie with his tent too? Whoa, you're a seriously awesome person. Why, thank you. I gotta be honest, when we first got here, I was kind of worried there were way too few of us. But if we gotta live here with someone like you, I can totally rest easy. Oh, everyone else is probably waiting on us, so let's get back to the plaza. Oh, ooh, we gotta change that. Oh my god. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you all found just the right spot to set up your homes. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while. Really get a feel for how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business, like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. Now we just need a few supplies to get started, yes? Since we'll all be living here together, this will be a good test for our teamwork. Let's see. Timmy, Frida, and Tommy and Louie can set up things here in the plaza. Meanwhile, Dorian and I will work to gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. All right, everyone, let's get to it. Dorian, would you come see me for a moment? Sure. Gathering can be a tough workout. Just pace yourself and get what you need. You got this. Hoo-hoo-ha. We got a big job right out of the gate. Time to knuckle up and get it done. Oh, ooh. What Timmy and Tommy have to say? Leave the setup to us. We'll be counting on you to get the supplies. Please check with our boss, Tom Nook, about what supplies we'll need. Dorian, I just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You can find them scattered about the island. So when you find one lying on the ground, press Y to pick it up. Alright, so I'm going to pick up branches and he's going to check out the oranges. So, cool. So I'm going to pick up one. Grab an orange too, because why not? Okay. Got 4 branches. Oops. Picked up a weed. I can also shake the trees too. I know that. Ah! Keep picking up weeds. 7, 8, 9. It's 9, right? Can I count? I can't count. 9. Yay. And booyah. We did it. Let's find out where the town hall is. I missed also town hall already. We'll figure this out. There we go. I did it. Ah, welcome back. I trust you had some success foraging for tree branches. Very well. Allow me to lighten your load. Yes, that should be plenty for our campfire. You made quick work of that. I'm quite glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. Oh ho. And speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like oranges, they smell like oranges, and they even taste like oranges. In fact, they are 100% without a doubt genuine oranges. Will you collect 6 of them for me? Now, I'm sure you don't need much guidance here, but just in case. Cool. How many do I have already? I already have 3. So we got 4, 5, and 6. Booyah. Well, I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you once again. I'll go ahead and take those oranges off your hands and get started on the preparations. Cool. Now, is that everything? Yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. Woo! I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore. But what should we call it? I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. And in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules. Yeah, sure, why not? Now, take a little time to think, and whenever everyone is ready, present your ideas. Oh god, I'm always so bad at this. I usually try to name it after my pets. I have no idea what to name my island. I'm going to call it Elmont after my dogs Ellie and Monty. And yeah. Alright, so I'm going to try naming it Elmont after my dogs Monty and Ellie. I usually name my islands after my pets anyway, so this kind of works out. I don't necessarily like this, but I also struggle quite a bit with naming my islands. So we'll see how it goes. I know there's no way to actually change it, but I think it'll be fine. Alright, Elmont. Sure. Alright, is everyone ready? Let's try saying our ideas all at the same time. Ready? Go! Guitarboro, Nooktopia, Nookits, Isla del Biceps. What splendid variety. Yes, yes. Each one a potential gem. Now for the voting, I'll say each name in order. You can clap for the one you think is best. Dorian seems to have the enthusiasm and the naming sensibilities. Sure. Let's start there. So Dorian suggested Elmont. Wow, that's overwhelming positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. I suppose if everyone is in agreement, we could just go with Elmont. So, okay, it rocks. Sounds great. Absolutely. Splendid. Then from now on, this island will be known as Elmont. Well, Dorian, since you're proving yourself by naming Elmont, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on this island. Yes, yes, I hereby name you the resident representative of Elmont. Snaps. Dorian, could you please say a word or two as the new spokesperson for your neighbors? A word or two. Yeah. All right. So, we settled on a name for our island, we selected our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. Everyone have a beverage in hand. It's fresh juice made from oranges, our new resident representative harvested on this very island. Then, without further ado, a toast to Elmont and the happiness of its residents. Hooah! Cheers! Having fun? I'm gonna kick off a new workout routine, so I'm taking it easy tonight. Hoo hoo ha. Thanks, Louie. Also, I love your little, it's a tambourine, right? All right, what's Frida up to? A party around a campfire on a desert island. Wow, now this rocks. Oh, ooh. You handled your task perfectly. You got a nice campfire going. Elmont! Elmont! What a great name. Just rolls off the tongue. Okay, sure. Thank you for offering such a wonderful idea to the group. Let's campfire burn the rest of the night. Feel free to rest in your tent if you start to feel tired. Before you do that though, there's something we need to give you. Please talk to Mr. Nook about it, okay? Dorian, having a good time, yes? I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means, go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. Maybe I'll go do that. Sounds good to me, but first, you'll probably want this. It's your very own camping cot. You'll want to set it up in your tent before you lie down. Oh, and there are a few packages waiting in your tent as well, Just a few items that might be useful. To open packages and use the things inside, press A. I will. And when you're ready, you can move L to crawl into bed. Alright, we've got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can tonight. Yes, yes, that's all from me for now. Sweet dreams, Dorian. Why, thank you. Alright, so we are gonna head over to our tent, which I already forget where I put it, which is awesome. I need to remember, I'm in this upper corner here, okay? And we have our lovely little abode. We got a radio, we got a lamp, and I'm gonna put this cot down. Ooh, it's a little camo cot. Very nice. All right, I'm gonna put the radio like right. I can push this, right? Put the radio right there. I think the lamp's probably okay here. I can still get into bed, right? Yes. Rest my head for a little while. Rest. I'm getting sleepy. So, looks like you decided to make your way into the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the way right, Daddy-o. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know? Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah, but take it from a cat who's been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. You gotta make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world is Squaresville without some pals. Yeah, man, friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. Oh, but listen up. That rap I just gave you about friends, it's pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends, if that's your scene. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pal sounds pretty groovy to me. Cool. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life, and I'll catch you later. Dorian, are you in there? Oh, I hope you haven't woke you up abruptly. But I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, yes, I'll be here when you're ready. All right, so we just had our first day in our new island home. And with that, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. So thank you guys for watching our first video in our Animal Crossing Let's Play. If you liked it, please consider dropping a like. Please leave a comment if there's anything in particular you'd like to see me do in the game. I know it will take a little bit before we're actually able to like do a lot of stuff, right? First couple days we'll just be picking weeds and stuff, but anything you'd like to see, please let me know. If you have not already subscribed to this channel, please consider doing so. I am trying to grow this channel. You guys have been such an immense and amazing support for that so far, so thank you. But with all that, hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you next time, friends. Bye, everybody.